How you doing? Selling a motorcycle, and I posted it a couple times, but I keep getting all these jackass questions. So I figure I'm gonna run you through everything on the bike, and you can just make a decision on your own. That way you don't have to call me and ask me about stuff. So it's VTX1800. It's up on a lift right now because I was going over everything. Thought I had a blown out shock seal and shock bushings, so I bought kits to repair it. Turns out that just came apart on the inside, so I just buttoned everything up. So when the bike goes with it, you'll also get fork seals, fork bushings, and all that good stuff that I was going to do, but it doesn't need it now. Might need it by the time when you own it. All right, start from the back. We got Viking hard bags. Comes with keys, and they're detachable. Now I have my key on me now, but the whole bag, just you undo a lock, pop, pop, take the bag off. You want to go bagless. It looks really good because you can see, and it's hard to see in the dark, but the fender goes all the way down. Long swooping fender, and the tail lights are made into the fender, so nothing bulking out on you. We got a little emblem here to let tailgaters know what you think about them. That's custom. You know, I ain't gonna charge extra for that. Got a Mustang seat right here. Very, very comfortable seat. Ridiculously comfortable seat. If you know anything about Hondas, 99% of a Honda is perfect, except for the seat on every Honda I've ever sat on or owned. This takes care of that. This makes this bike 100%. Now, let's move forward. Custom cover to let people know that you live to ride, but you also ride to live. Okay? Comes with the bike. No extra charge to you. That's really good. It's got a fairing, full fairing, not a bat wing, a full fairing with 3 pouches. It's sitting over there. I had to put it back on yet. It's got clear lenses with amber lights on the front and on the rear. The bike runs great. The bike runs perfectly. These grips are heated grips. You got the controller right over here, 1, 2, or 3, or 4 setting. So it's like, you know, early fall to deep into winter, your hand's gonna be toasty. Now this went to some fucking CB shit. I never used it. I never took it off either because I'm fucking lazy. I just rode with it. One thing, the grip is about 90% free, but comes back, but then it just needs that initial nudge. So it could use some cleaning in the cable, which for the price I'm selling it, I'm not disassembling it. I need this bike to be sold so I can use the money for other things that I need to use the money for. So 90% freed up. I say that's not too terrible. You want to come up here for a second there, Darryl? Now if we look under the seat, we'll see this guy right here. This is your Cobra fuel setting deal, where you can set low, medium, and high throttle ranges. This is your controller right here, and it's all turn dial. You don't need to plug anything into it. The only thing you need to plug in is a flathead screwdriver to turn the dial. And you can see all these wiring in the cable. Well, that goes to the air ride suspension right here. Now on the other side, which you can't see, there's a switch, toggle switch. Up makes the bike go up, down makes the bike go down. That's simple. It's got an onboard air compressor that I put in there. And it's got mostly color matched covers right here to the bike. These pipes were, I believe they were Cobra long shots or Vance and Hines, but they were so long that when I air the bike up, they would hit on the bottom there. So I just chopped them the fuck off. I got a collector that I was going to weld on there, but again, time's run out. Got a nice little pouch here, you know, that's pretty cool. You can keep some candy cigarettes in there, you know, or condoms, whatever you got going on. The bike is dirty now. It will be clean. This is the N3. The 3, you know, there's 1, 2, and 3 for all the VTX models, 3 being the most clapped out with chrome. I don't like chrome. So, you know, I painted these covers, they were chrome, I did away with that. Chrome just means extra cleaning, and as we've already established, I'm fucking lazy. I don't feel like cleaning shit. The battery in it was replaced 2 years ago. It's got maybe half a season of riding. I didn't ride this bike at all last year, this past year. So I'm gonna start it for you. It's gonna hear a little. It's gonna tug a little bit, but it will start. And ride the bike for a while. The battery will charge up. Oh, and it's got 69,686 miles. Ah. Runs through every gear like a motherfucker. Ain't no playing around with this bike. Now, coming with this, and you can take it or you cannot take it, is a final drive from VTX1800. Now the 1300 has, I believe, taller final gear. All right, so what that does is when you're on a VTX stock 1800 and you're rolling up 95 doing 85 miles an hour, the RPMs is up there. You put this on there and it drops your RPMs down. So it's like a poor man's 6 gear. It's the 6 gear these 1800s really needed. Yeah, chrome fork legs, chrome bug guards for the dust seals, heel toe, crash bar. So yeah, it's a great bike. It's a wonderful bike. It's a powerful bike, and it has done me good. Full disclosure, I'm selling it because I want to use the money here to buy older bikes, fix them up, chop them up, sell those, and just kind of get the ball rolling there. So it's the only reason I'm selling this thing. It's a beautiful bike. And I love this bike. It's one of my favorite bikes I've ever owned. So that's everything. Look, the fucking, what is it? Not a average retail for this thing is $4,700. I'm selling it for $3,800. It's almost $1,000 below the average. That is a fair price. Don't hit me up talking about, will you do $1,500 and an already fucked chicken? The answer is no, I won't. I won't do that deal. And if you hit me up with some dumb shit, I'll say yes, and I'll give you some fucking whack-ass location, and you'll just be standing there jerking off in the parking lot. So don't do it. Save yourself the headache. $3,800 is fair for this bike. It's more than fair for this bike for what you're getting. So that's that. Come buy my shit. The pros of this bike, it's amazing, and it'll show everybody you got a big pee-pee. The cons of this bike is that it's in my garage and not your garage. So come on down to Crazy John's Bike Emporium, bitch.